So many things have been told in regards to us as a people, that we were nomadic and we roamed around and we hunted kangaroos and emus with a boomerang and a spear, and that was our lot in life. We had a more sophisticated existence than that. It's never told to the extent that it should be.
Today we're in the Budj Bim National Park. It's in the middle of Gunditjmara country. The park has recently just been listed as World Heritage importance due to the 6,600-year-old eel aquaculture here constructed by the Gunditjmara peoples. G'day, my name's Tyson Lovett Murray. I'm a Gunditjmara person. Natanwa Wadi Pakake Deen Gunditjmara Mering, which means welcome brothers and sisters to Gunditjmara country in the Dhauwurd Wurrung language. The World Heritage is based on the Budj Bim cultural landscape, outstanding universal values. Those values were the eel traps at Lake Conda and other parts of the lava flow. They've been dated 6,600 years old, and what they were was about penning eels in sinkholes that naturally formed on the lava flow.
The most amazing part of it is, to me, is that they could tell the different levels where to put these rocks. Now, they didn't have any mechanical thing that they could rely on to give them a level. It was all done by eye and sight. My name's Johnny Lovett. I'm a Gunditjmara Bowendick man from the southwest districts of Victoria, the Dhauwurd Wurrung country. It's a very old place. It was one of many volcanoes in the southwest.
Budj Bim erupted 27 to 30,000 years ago. It flowed westerly and it blocked all the natural drainage patterns of all the water in the region, and then it created all these huge swamps. With these swamps are also the stonehouse villages, so there's still remnants of stonehouse villages here in the national park.
The stone houses we built were circular and with the door facing east, because all our prevailing winds and rains came from the south. Some of these houses were carbon dated way back 3,000 years before the pyramids were built. I can remember sitting up in school in Hayward as the only Aboriginal child in secondary school, and they was telling me Captain Cook discovered Australia.
When the settlers come here, they'd named Budj Bim Mount Eeles after some Englishmen. Over time, the name had changed to Mount Eccles, and that was only due to a draftsman's error when he was doing maps. It had no real meaning, and our mob lobbied to have it changed 5 or 6 years ago, and 3 years ago now we actually had the official name changed back to Budj Bim. In the Dhauwurd Wurrung language, the Budj Bim means high head. The cone of the volcano is the forehead of a giant. And we grew up hearing elders tell the story about created ancestors or spirits, the giants coming out of the ground here and creating the first law and language, becoming parts of the landscape.
We had a story that there was a giant that lived here, and that giant used to kill the warriors. The women asked for a meeting with him. Prior to the meeting, they placed all these poisonous snakes around where the meeting was to take place, and they sat him in amongst the snakes. And he ended up being bitten and died. And they carried his body down to the coast from here and pushed it out to sea. That rock out there now, Dimar, is that giant. The giant head is still here, yeah.
It's a sacred place to our people and has been for so long since the dreaming. We got our native title, we had the federal court come and sit out here. So it's really a significant place in that sense for the whole of Australia here in the southwest of Victoria. It's just crazy to sit in a room with all these other delegates from different countries talking about our little corner of the world, and that we have the world's oldest and largest aquaculture has been recognised. It's a long road and leading towards reconciliation and healing and moving forward.